Okay, so now we have a similar diagram. By this time we have angle P here, angle Q here, and then angle R here. So we are going to use the angles that we have learned. That is angles on a straight line, vertically opposite angles, and the rest. So from the diagram, I can see that if I'm using this line PQ, I can see that angle 105 degrees and then angle P, you can see that they are on this same line. How to see it? So if you are considering line segments PQ, you can see that P and angle 105 degrees are on the same line. And we know that angles that are on the same angles on a straight line, when we add them together, we are going to get 108 degrees. So let's use that property. So we say that P and 105 degrees are on a straight line. And that implies that if angles are adjacent and on a straight line, you see that when we add them together, that is P plus 105 degrees, this sum is going to be equal to the straight angle. And the straight angle is 180 degrees. So when we add P to 105, it should give you 180 degrees. So you can use this equation to solve for P. And to do that, you have to group like terms. That is the 105 degrees here. You have to move it to the other side of the equal sign. So if you do that, it means on the left hand side we have P, and then on the right hand side we have 180 degrees minus 105 degrees. And that makes P to be equal to 75 degrees. So now we found for P. We can also find for Q. The same property we use, that is angles on a straight line here. We can use the same for P and Q. So if we are considering this line MN, you can see that P and Q are on the straight line. That means P plus Q will also give us 180 degrees. But aside that, you can also see that vertically opposite angles are pairs of angles which are non-adjacent. So we have two lines like this. So it means that this angle here is vertically opposite to the angle at the top here, because they are one of the pairs of non-adjacent angles formed when these two lines intersect. So you can see 105 and Q are vertically opposite, and then P and R are also vertically opposite. So let's use the vertically opposite property to find the value of Q. So that we can say that 105 degrees and Q are vertically opposite. And we know that vertically opposite angles are equal. So it implies that Q is equal to 105 degrees. So vertically opposite angles are equal. That means 105 degrees is equal to Q. We learned that vertically opposite angles are equal. It also means that P and R are also equal because they are also vertically opposite. So we can also say that and R are also vertically opposite. But we've already found for the value for P. So we can just do the substitution. Since P is 75, it simply means that R is also 75. So since they are vertically opposite, it means that R is equal to P. But P is equal to 75, 5 degrees. So it implies that R is also 75 degrees. So now we found for P, we found for Q, and then we found for R. So we have to write our therefore statement. You see that therefore P, our P is 75 degrees. Our Q is 105 degrees. And our R, which is here, is 75 degrees. So that is our solution to this question. So vertically opposite angles are always equal. Angles on a straight line, when you add them together, you are getting 180 degrees. Those are the concepts that we have learned here. Vertically opposite angles. Non-adjacent angles formed when two lines intersect. Non-adjacent angles formed when two straight lines intersect. So these are the non-adjacent angles. Adjacent means that they are close to each other or they are on the same side. So for instance, Q and R are adjacent angles. But Q and 105 degrees, they are not on the same side of any of the lines. So it means they are non-adjacent or vertically opposite. So vertically opposite angles are also called non-adjacent angles. So know the difference.